Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's this shitty game again.
All right, I'm gonna start. So I've been thinking on this whole game. I'm going to make a prediction that by the end of this game, Mr. Full Clown Man is going to say that this character that we are playing, or well, watching, I suppose, is a self-insert, and they're gonna come out as trans. And on top of that, they're actually
Gonna
confessing to
admit
a crime.
killing a crime. Yeah.
Yes, they have actually killed a cop in real life. And they've simply hit the statute of limitations as far as time goes, and so they're free to talk about it now.
And
That
they will
would
say,
be amazing,
and-
actually. Holy shit.
and they will say this is a game about the society that we live in.
And,
Oh, by the way,
I'm hoping that the character also goes full clown.
oh, me too, man, me too. By the way, the author of this game went full clown.
I think we said that last time, but it does bear. We need to
Several
repeat it.
weeks ago.
Like, he went full ass clown, like,
Yeah.
ain't more
Look it
clown
up.
than him. Also, by the way, apparently the street that the main character lives on is called Hussey Street.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. That's what does that mean? It's too subtle for
Oh,
for
no, it's just Andrew Hussey's last name, too.
Oh.
me. That's pretty good. That
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, how stupid of you to have that fucking last name, dude.
No, it's just stupid to make a street based off your last.
I know, I'm kidding.
But also,
I'm
that guy is stupid, and I hate him and want him to die.
Wow.
in a video game.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In this
game.
video game. Yeah.
So, you just killed a
God.
cop and dumped his car in the ocean. Nice going, genius. The cold hand of justice will close around your throat soon enough. Whatever it is that justice ever means to
Ooh, okay, we're starting off strong.
these days. Look, I haven't gotten into my groove, okay? I haven't had my Pepsid. Maybe justice is what happens whenever people with power manage to punish whoever was trying to fight back a little for once. Literally, he shot your transcript and you shot him. What? Maybe that's why you need a little more power of your own. Enough power to claim justice is what's happening when you're the one settling the score. Or maybe what you need is even simpler than that. Maybe what you need is the power of choice. He listened to us, guys.
That's how people think.
He listened to our fucking criticism.
Clearly someone thought and made this.
Wow,
So-
he saw our video before it came out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what will you do now, Shen? You're a fugitive now, and it seems that only two choices are available. You could turn yourself in.
Do
or
it.
you
Turn
can
ourselves in.
Run like
Turn
the wind
ourselves
and hide,
Yeah.
find Abby, write
Turn-
yourself off,
the
bury
rule.
yourself in your work, and figure it all out later. Which will it be?
Oh, you already know. We gotta do the
Turn-
right thing.
Surrender. Give in.
We have to do the
Oh,
right
sorry.
thing.
Does this
Oh.
mean we play
Oh,
the game
you-
for a shorter amount of time?
Imagine.
Oh. Oh. Thanks.
Do you think people will see the first chapter of this and be like, no, actually, it's good storytelling to not give you choice in the first half because it fits the narrative that you don't have a choice?
I hadn't gotten past this, and I
Uh.
thought they were getting actual choices.
I wouldn't put it past people to think that, but they're wrong.
That is, no, that's an opinion, and all opinions are valid.
I hope
And not that
Percy's the one.
Speaking of
fucking
opinions, race
narrative.
realism, I'm kidding.
No, no.
As I said, all opinions are valid, and
I'm-
you know?
I'm race unrealism. I don't believe in it.
I have no comments on this. Don't worry though, I'll check in again later when you've made a little more headway with this mess you've gotten yourself into. Until then, do whatever comes naturally, I guess. I'm sure it'll all work out. Lamau. I hope it's
Do you think-
Piercy fucking narrating all this.
Do
The
you
first
think
game.
anyone is actually, like, you know how the people say they're colorblind and, like fucking
me,
they're not?
and I'm not. Yeah.
Do you think there's anyone who's legitimately, like, I guess, no, because you could still see shades. But if you were legitimately monochrome colorblind,
You wouldn't see anything. Or
do you?
You
just
would
black
know
and
when
white.
Or I
people
suppose
are
if you were
black.
blind, if you were genuinely blind, you would probably be the
Isn't that-
closest thing to colorblind.
Yeah, wouldn't that be being colorblind? Because you can't see any color. Even.
Well, you could.
I guess white's not a color, but
It would
like,
be black, but yeah.
yeah. What? If you're just blind, everything is black to you.
Yeah, you must be really scared of the world.
Everyone is black. Everyone and everything is black.
Everyone must be blind.
This is the future liberals want. They want us all to be blind so everyone can be black.
The mask that they make you wear is gonna go up above your eyes.
Bird
You
Box
look like an
And
Among
is
Us.
it's actually about turning the world black, not about whatever else.
Ever
stand
notice what colors those creatures were in Bird Box? I don't.
No, because I
remember.
didn't watch it.
No,
I
I
didn't
just don't
either.
remember.
Yeah. Also, we never saw them. I think. I don't know. I fucking
Maybe not.
a friend saw it. I don't know. You stand soaked and freezing, alone at the steamboat wharf at night. You just checked Uber, and no drivers are currently available, which you could have guessed might be the case at this hour during a pandemic. Maybe you didn't fully think this plan through. Oh, you shouldn't second guess what you did just because of some momentary sogginess. You review the facts. A nasty cop fired a bullet at an unarmed drunk girl who just crashed into a tree. The bullet missed but traveled directly through her painstakingly written manifesto, which really might as well have been like taking a bullet straight through the heart. Not really.
No.
The sort of author.
You mean
would
like he
be-
literally did? That cop that you shot?
What sort of author
Man.
would you be if you didn't feel this way?
At
So you
least
did
you didn't
what
read
had
the
to be
cop's
done.
manifesto.
You checked the dead cop for a body camera, but he didn't appear to be wearing one. You're not sure if the sleepy NPD even uses those. Well, you thought they were sleepy at least. You guess all police forces in the quiet summer colonies seem sleepy until the bullets start flying towards drunk girls armed to the teeth with manifesto. But that squad car surely had a dashboard camera, so you had to do something. What were you going to do? Shoot the gas tank and blow up the car? That probably only works in movies.
You mean like what happened?
And the water
I don't
is
know what
right
the movie
there.
is.
You're completely surrounded by the stuff, actually. Now the only evidence linking you to the scene is your wrecked car, registered to your name, in the immediate vicinity of a dead cop without a squad car. Okay, that sounds pretty incriminating when you put it that way. You'll have to think about how to handle that, but more importantly, you really need to get out of here. You check Uber one more time. Now it says there's a ride available, 6 minutes away. That's a relief. It'll give you some time to improvise an alibi. You dial 911 and think about what you're going to say before hitting the dial button.
Well, it says you're calling, so... Oh, you do call. Okay.
The dispatcher picks up and asks about your emergency. You try to sound calm because it's not a real emergency, not when it comes to the role you're playing right now. You're still cozy and warm in your apartment. You just don't know where your car is. Okay, that's actually smart.
Reporting it stolen. I see.
Hey, oh wait, this is Chansey? Question mark.
I think
Oh,
this is...
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if this is a real emergency. I just didn't know where else to call. I'm pretty sure my car was stolen today.
The dispatcher goes through the motions, asking for your name and other relevant information. No reason to hold anything back. You want them to know who you are so they can rule you out when they find the body and the wreck. You continue weaving your improvised story.
Yeah, so I think it might have been my abusive ex-boyfriend. He's been snooping around lately, and he has a spare set of keys. Fucker never gave them back to me.
The dispatcher asks you about him. Yeah, no, you should just keep it like as bare bones as possible, always. Damn, you didn't think.
But we
this
would
far.
never... No, we can't tell our viewers how to kill cops and get away with it.
Oh no, I'm not saying just in general with lying.
Off topic, make sure to wear gloves.
Yes.
Off topic? No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Off topic, just don't.
Yeah, let's go with
Best
that.
way to not get the best way to not get caught killing a cop is to not kill cops. Just so
That-
you know.
That is probably true, but do you have longitudinal studies to back up that claim? Didn't think so.
Not on hand,
What
unfortunately.
percentage of people who didn't kill cops got caught for killing cops?
Well, actually,
who can
That's
can say?
like that's statistic.
not a
Who
terrible.
can say?
Um,
Oh, his name? Sorry, I don't know if I'm pretty scared of him. Not sure if I want to be on record ratting him out. Don't you have like some witness protection shit I can do?
the dispatcher explains that isn't really how that works, but they could send an officer over in the morning so you can file a police report.
Oh wow. No, I don't think.
You really need to end this call soon before the wheels completely fall off this attempted alibi.
Hey, can I text photos to you to 911 or the police? How do I do that?
This dispatcher provides you with a number to text and you hang up.
No,
No.
not you, cock.
No.
No!
You.
No.
Your mind races for the right play. You panic and you send the most recent photo which comes to mind. That probably was not the best idea. Maybe you should have just hung up after saying you were scared to give his name, but you just had to go further with the bullshit. Witness protection program? What the hell was that? Oh well, it's done. It's a small wrinkle in your alibi, but you think you've easily done enough to leave the police feeling confused about what happened tonight. Uber's here, not a moment too soon. You're freezing and exhausted. Somehow, role-playing on the phone with a first responder has been more psychologically draining than exchanging gunfire with one. Feels bad, man.
Wow. Also, isn't the dash cam on the car gonna see a girl get out, not her boyfriend?
Dash cam's maybe broken. Who
Oh.
knows?
Dash cam's in the water, but she wasn't
Oh,
recorded
right,
by the
true.
dash cam.
I
She
forgot
was
she took
recorded
his
by
car.
the fucking not, oh god, traffic light cam. Different
Did
one.
she
Oh, is
take
that
the
the
gun?
case?
I forgot. Did she take the gun?
She did, but she left
yeah.
it in the car.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, this is me. Wow, I can't believe you actually came. I've just been watching my phone all night waiting for you to tell me you can't make it after all. Get in here. There's plenty to eat. I made ellipses. Z, you okay? Why are you so wet? You look soaked.
Oh, yeah, I fell in the puddle on the way over.
Fucking dumb bitch.
Uh-huh.
Well, you were right. I was too drunk to drive, so I just took an Uber. It's hard to find a ride this time of night.
Oh yeah, I bet. So you, sure you didn't kill a cop or anything?
Not positive.
Why are you covered in blood?
Interesting. Jesus.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
Mm-hmm. For all my Mexican homies out there, for my boy Jesus out there, that one's for you.
Watching.
My boy
Thanks for
Jesus
subscribing.
Cristo.
Yeah.
Why don't you go clean up? You can grab anything from my room to change into something dry.
Yeah, dry sounds good.
Okay, I'll be right here. I'll heat you up some dinner when you get back. Lamau, God. So, right, this is someone talking to someone.
I would say that.
You fucking losers.
I guess, like I have said Lamau, but the thing, I guess this person could be saying it ironically, which is the same context under which I would say Lamau out loud for real to someone. So you know what? I won't deduct that point. I'll
Well,
The
I would have said
ruling-
it last year, I guess.
fair. Lamau, God, you poor thing. You're having a rough day, aren't you? Don't worry, you made the right call coming over. I'll take care of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh yeah, there's still a fucking bullet hole in it. Fucking dumb bitch.
Oh. Huh.
You can't bring yourself to tell her yet. Tonight was too much. You just need an evening to unwind without making me freak out about your cop murder. You're sure you'll get around to telling her later, if you can think of the right way to break it to her. She's been too good a friend to saddle her with the disastrous karma you can't seem to avoid stockpiling. Or perhaps you aren't stockpiling karma so much as drama. Or maybe it's some chaotic juxtaposition of the two concepts. Maybe you've been key mashing your whole way through life, and only now is your soul reaping the auto-corrected consequences of this haphazard practice. Gotta ditch this. Oh, okay, so
Oh, I
you
guess
kept
we
it.
still do have the GAT.
You could have just dropped it into the ocean with the fucking car, you
It's
dumb
the best
bitch.
option.
Well,
Flush
what
it
if
down
more
the toilet.
cops come and you need to,
Fucking
you know?
go down
You
dying?
need to turn them off with your bullets.
Don't worry, I'm sure
You
her
need to
face can
theoretically,
turn them off.
figuratively, actually shoot them through the heart.
You stashed it in one of the bottom drawers, underneath some junk. Should probably never look in here. You guess you could have tossed the gun too, send it to a watery grave along with the squad car. But now you're technically a fugitive. You trust the future even less than you did at the...
Technically. No, you are a fugitive.
did at the start of the day. There's no guarantee you won't need this again later. I didn't ask for this shit. Yeah, you guess you shouldn't have been driving drunk, but why should that mean you're suddenly dodging bullets from one of NPD's finest? Whatever, the pig is dead, but you know the matter isn't done with you by a long shot. It'll keep haunting you unless you start fighting back. This was the gift that departed officer gave you tonight. An albatross that'll hang around your neck for the rest of your life, but you suddenly decide not to see it that way. The true gift he gave you was resolved. You're so pissed about it now you know you're on the right track. Your ambivalence about rebooting your brand is completely gone now. In its place is the same rage and disgust which led you to write your manifesto in the first place. Okay, rage and disgust for injustice, for the systematic
Alright.
evils of this nation, for the weakness and compliance which called the
Getting some,
outrageous outrage of its citizens.
Bullet
Now,
with butterfly wings lyrics type thing here.
after its completion, there's even more to be mad about. Persecution from the miserable wretches online who canceled you. What did they cancel you for? I'm pretty sure you probably... Seeing you now, I think you might have caused some kid to kill himself. The ensuing mental breakdown which caused your life to spiral until you ended up on this island. You
It's a
definitely
page
caused
right out of
some
the
kill.
manifesto.
You definitely caused some kid to kill himself. Alright. And now on top of that, an almost certain shitstorm brewing from law enforcement once they start piecing together what happened tonight. Well, they can do their worst. All the dirtbags out there can have at you soon enough because you won't be hiding for much longer. Your brand is about to get a very serious facelift, and once you step into the spotlight again, from now on, people are going to find out going to find it a lot harder to ignore what you have to say. Are you going to, like, kill cops and then spray paint on walls? Jesus Christ. You and Abby have a lot of work to do tomorrow. The next day...
I thought I was gonna say like the next chapter, like, and that was the end. I was gonna be like,
Yeah, I was
all right,
too!
easy clap.
We had one
See you
choice.
boys next
Didn't
week.
matter.
Your name is Abby. It's pronounced exactly as it's spelled, so that made life
Oh.
pretty easy for you. Fuck off.
That made
not-
life pretty easy for you.
It's not spelled A-B-E-Y? Abby?
No, because you still get
Abby.
Abigail and shit, and also that's a bunch of fucking goddamn One
Abby.
Direction fucking BTS posters in the back that we're going to be introduced to along with the horse. Fuck.
Cringe.
I was
Another
about to
thing
say, is
that
she
made
gonna
life
have any
easy is the fact that
homoerotic
your
imagery in her
parents are
pictures? And
rich.
then I realized that BTS is...
Very
Well, I
gay.
won't comment, but you can put two and two together.
Like, it's 5 guys together for long periods of time.
Look,
One of them's taking it in the ass.
I'm not gay, but all I'm saying is, if I was in BTS, I might be. That's all I'm saying.
Who could say what kind of person I would be if I was in BTS?
Which doesn't really do it justice, though. Most people who vacation on this island for the summer are rich. Relative to the average American citizen, your parents are billionaires. Are you fucking Bill Gates' daughter? and not the kind that barely qualify. 1 billion has 10 digits, but they don't seem content to stop at 10, and society was more than happy to oblige. Are you the heir to the
Society.
fucking Kleenex
Can we get a
fortune?
society counter in the corner, future me?
Yes. They own the house you live in, which represents a minuscule rounding error in the grand scheme of their total. We get it, you're fucking rich, bitch. Easy to forget about most of the year, and they probably would. If you didn't live here year-round growing up, fond memories of this place strictly as a summer home, but after college you decide to move in here permanently, mostly because it keeps them out of your hair. It's not the most convenient place to visit, so they don't bother until the summer rolls around, and this year it's looking more and more like the summer as once you understood it, never will. What? You once understood it, never will. Okay, sure. It's roughly 9 a.m. and you have just woken up later than yesterday, but that's okay. You were up late last night tending to your beleaguered friend, and even popular influencers need to sleep sometimes. I fucking hate both of these people. So
It's probably the point.
So much.
to be completely honest.
I hope it is. I really hope it is. Like, if it isn't, then I'm going to be pissed. Sleep in sometimes. Your bedroom is tidy, and you'll always notice if it isn't. You make sure to keep it that way to reflect well on your brand whenever this room is used as a backdrop for this content. Ordinarily, you reach for your smartphone first thing in the morning after an extensive routine of cooking breakfast, exercising, and feeding your beautiful horse. But right after that,
She's a horse girl.
For your fucking I
Oh
know.
no.
Right? For your phone to check out the action surrounding your seemingly well-trafficked accounts, but for whatever reason today feels a little different. Is it because your best friend fucking killed a cop and came home?
We don't know that.
Her fucking manifesto had a bullet in it.
It's true.
Take fucking a preschooler to put one and one together. Instead, you decide to take in the environment as a thoughtful influencer. I'm also not going to call either of these people geniuses. I refuse to even give them. You really can't spend too much time tweaking the appearance of the lifestyle you sell to the adoring public. Nothing is left to chance. Your posters are carefully chosen and arranged to broadcast the preferred aesthetic to your crowd, and that aesthetic turns out to be a simple composite of your interests. Which, judging from this wall, appears to be BTS horses, and while that's about it. Your mind is a train that chugs along precisely 2 narrow roads. You'd be almost be embarrassed about the single-mindedness of your enjoyment, but what can you say? You like what you like, and you make no excuses. Your fans are nothing but if supportive of these twin obsessions. You get a little closer to the hanging graphic depiction your favorite boys. It's hard to resist basketball glow
they all
every
look
now
like
and
that.
then.
I really like that a bit crushed Jimin's face.
I don't even know who that is.
Look, I'm not a
that?
BTS fan. I don't know. Look, I mean, I don't know anything about him. What are you
Somebody
talking about?
take over for me. My
He just
mouth
made
is
up
getting
that
tired, and I don't have water.
BTS is an extremely popular K-pop group, and you are a vocal member of ARMY, which is what the fandom calls itself. You estimate you spend the majority of your waking hours contemplating these 7 extraordinarily... I don't want to even say the rest of this shit.
Extraordinarily beautiful
your bio
boys.
says you're bisexual, but you often like to joke in posts that you like women, as well as exactly 7 men, and that's it. That's
Haha, very funny and relatable. I mean, not relatable.
What? I didn't say that. What do you mean?
Not gay! Gosh!
You're also an avid... how do I say that without...
G-Cook.
Okay, truther.
Yeah.
Which is to say, you strongly believe Jimin and Jungkook are secretly in love with each other.
And
But
me.
you don't consider
It's
this
actually a
theory.
three-way ship.
Yeah, it's a love triangle, or even particularly well-kept secret. The evidence is overwhelming, and those who refuse to concede to these stone-cold facts are blind, delusional charlatans.
That, or don't think that everybody is gay. Oh, god damn it.
Or they're BTS.
Is person
Or-
going to have a manifesto too? For fuck's sake.
Consider people, you know, I feel like most of these groups, like not just BTS, but many groups in general, who they most certainly play up the gayness, even if they are gay, towards one another because they know it gets the fans talking and excited.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
Like everybody fucking acts in a certain way when they're around like a group of people to make them like you more. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
Well, not even necessarily. Well, okay, I guess that is applicable. No, you're right.
I'll take it from here since this is starting to get.
I mean,
murky.
they've already read this part, so go next.
Well, what about the deaf people? I mean, blind
Your eyes
people.
are wide open.
You've even written a
Same
manifesto
thing.
on the
The deaf
subject.
people.
What if they're both though?
If you're a deaf person and you're watching this, one, how do you know I'm talking to you right now?
Because they put the
two,
subtitles in.
What? Yeah, if someone puts the subtitles in, fucking hats off to you. Like dedication, I respect that.
Yeah, no.
Two, what do you think of our
Pay you
content?
$1. And
Which
blind
as-
people, what do you think of our content?
Yeah. Do you like the sweet sultry voice of my voice? Fuck. You've even written a manifesto on the subject, which as you told Z before, is
They
something
have
only
already
crazy
read
people do,
this.
but you are the one exception to that rule, since when it comes to this subject, you aren't crazy at all. Your eyes are wide open. I'm just waiting for you to have this woman to have written a fan fiction where one of them gets railed by a fucking horse.
By me.
Your wide open eyes.
Eyes wander to another poster featuring a number
Also,
of
like-
majestic stallions. What else is there to say on this matter? You plain fucking love horses. Enough said. Yeah, you think so. Horses kick ass. The end.
I also like Jungkook's just a big crushed face in the corner of that.
I
previous
don't
line.
know who that is.
Well, he's the one. He's the only one in frame. So now you know he's the blonde one.
I'm not fucking looking at that shit. That's gay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
there we
See,
go.
he's the only face. I like that. That's a good profile picture material right there.
Yeah, you should
You want to
get that
take
later.
one? Go for it.
I might.
You can get later, it's fine.
Make sure the horse is in the picture too. You meander towards your desk. Mostly cosmetic and hair supplies live here, plus some other silly stuff. To keep things keep things fun whenever you stream content from this station. Low conversation features things for your fans to notice and comment on. Nothing from any fandom you're particularly interested in per se, but you are mindful of the interests of your followers, and you like to throw them little bones here and there. When you're not shooting or doing yourself up for shoots, this here is the main reason you find yourself at this desk. You primarily use this laptop to write your fics. Lately, it's all RPF stories dedicated to exploring the alternate universe lives of your favorite. I'm gonna hate this chapter, aren't I?
Do you want me to?
No. Many of these fics get pretty racy. None of your fans have the slightest idea this is one of your hobbies. That's good. You've kept a pretty tight lid on the habit since it's frowned upon in many fandom circles, to say the least. Should be! Okay, the truth is you think you'd get crucified if it got out, but you're not much like Z's. You don't throw caution to the wind as she has in the past. You're branded to a tight ship. Well, except when it comes to exclusively sharing your sexual exploits with followers. In that sense, it's quite a loose ship. But when it comes to writing fiction, that's a whole different can of worms, and heads will understandably roll if the wrong types of online stories were to be associated with your name.
I just realized this game ableist for not allowing blind people to enjoy it.
It is.
Well,
Alright, you're welcome.
sort
blind
of,
viewers.
but we're doing that for them.
Yeah,
like we're
you're
providing.
Give
welcome.
us our fucking
You're
paycheck,
welcome.
Andrew.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's
You know that
good
money the
for its
government
name.
gives you. You don't need it. Just give it to us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's your horse. His name is David Hasselhoff. Your parents got him for you as a high school graduation present when he was just a wobbly little colt. That makes him almost 10 years old now. When you graduated from Harvard, the first thing you did was make plans to transfer David to the island where you could reunite with him and tend to him on your own in the summer home. He is by far your favorite family member, the very essence of quiet strength and loyalty. As for the silly name, it came with a horse. Never even heard of David Hasselhoff before you got him. You assume it's a pop culture reference that boomers would get worked up about, but the way you saw it, who were you to fault them in their pop references? God knows you're prone to indulging in the references held dear by you and your peers, so you can't possibly begrudge your elders the same simple joy. Besides, you thought the name was cute. Okay, that's at least nice-ish. Your phone is buzzing. Who could this be? Oh, it's Z starting a video chat. You're literally in the same fucking house, you bitch!
Oh, I think this is from the day before.
It could be.
Or something.
Please no.
Maybe.
No, it said the next day.
It did say the
it
next
did say the
day,
next day.
but it could
Yeah,
be
see?
lying.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
said something in your house
Okay.
last night. Fuck
Well,
you.
now we know.
Fuck both of you. Oh, it's Z starting a video
That
chat.
makes you
Not
gay.
out of the ordinary, but quite
Yeah.
ridiculous in this context, considering she slept in your house last night. What the fuck is that shirt?
Alright.
I like
Avert
that
your
shirt.
gaze.
That's a
Avert
good
your
shirt.
gaze, younger viewers.
I like that shirt way too much.
What up? Joel, that's you.
What up?
Oh fuck. Hey, you're awake.
Kinda.
Why don't you come downstairs? I'll make you something.
Check out this bitch who can't seem to stop feeding me. What did I even do to deserve this bed and breakfast shit? You realize I suck, right?
We realize. I don't think she does, though.
Yeah, we know.
You've been living a very unhealthy lifestyle.
Understatement of the year.
I just want to help you recuperate before you sink back into your den of despair.
I don't know if I'll be going back anytime soon. Your parents' huge bed is super comfy. I must say, I enjoy rolling around on its extravagant expanse, getting my stank all over it. I feel like I'm marking my this fucking character.
I'm glad I wasn't alone in
Haha.
reading this.
I'm glad you're amusing yourself in there.
I pissed in it, actually. To really get the job done.
LOL. No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
Please tell me you didn't actually pee in my parents' bed.
Well, no, not yet at least. I do have to pee kinda bad, though.
OMFG, will you get the fuck out of there? Come on, we're in the same house. This is dumb. Let's hang out. Tell me all your big plans. Viewers, I'm sorry
Oh,
if I
yeah,
sound
that's-
drained. I got back from work and,
Yeah.
and then started this.
Yeah.
AGZ, it would have been perfect. I
Oh
almost
shit,
forgot
yeah,
why I
wait,
made the
switch
Carolyn
fucking
Journey deer manner.
rules here. Since you're tired.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You risked your life and limb to get here. That's like actually kind of maybe true,
Yeah.
ironically. And fell in a huge puddle. I'm hanging up now. Come downstairs. Bring the gun.
What is an ocean but a huge puddle?
That's true.
Whose dick do you have to suck to get a mimosa around here?
Mine.
Well, if I must. But if that's how it's gotta be, then your bed and breakfast is about to get a Yelp review for the ages.
Z, why don't you hold off the booze for a while? It isn't even 10 a.m. yet. Here, I'll fix you some orange juice.
What? I thought this was brunch. That's how you
10?
do brunch, right?
It is technically how you do brunch.
Is that when you do brunch?
I mean, I usually wake up at like
Ah.
9 and have like.
I feel like
breakfast then.
11 is optimal brunch time.
That's when I usually.
Yeah, you gotta
yeah,
do it, like,
actually,
the
yeah,
day
no, I'd agree with that.
Yesterday you were so drunk you were barfing in your macaroni and falling into puddles and killing cops.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
How'd you
How
know?
did you
Just slow down. Excuse me. My parents have a wine cellar, which you can feel free to raid tonight. Enabling.
Wow, nice. The Yelp review just got a lot better. Good enough to bury the Tawdry dick sucking lead at least.
LOL.
Lol. So speaking of last night and falling into puddles,
What about it?
well, you were completely soaked last night. But I noticed your manuscript was dry.
Yeah, okay, so I lost my balance, and I could tell that I was heading right for that puddle.
The huge puddle.
Yeah. And I didn't want my thing to get wet, because, like, printing another one would just be a fucking pain.
Okay, so wait, you
Uh-huh.
did actually, like, type this out. Okay.
So as I was falling, I used my quarterback arm to like launch it to safety. Then splash, down I go.
Oh, shit.
I see. Why is there a hole in it?
Oh, that's a hell of a story.
It looks like a bullet hole.
Yeah, it is. I shot my own fucking manifesto.
You mean last night?
No, no.
Jesus Christ,
Just
she really
casually,
does
you know,
just
like
look like a
last week?
sex doll.
Don't be
Doesn't she?
ridiculous. I saw it long before then. This was like years ago. Remember where I finished the thing? Remember my whole mental breakdown?
Oh, damn. I mean, yes, you've told me your story. I guess not all of it.
The day I finished that thing coincided almost exactly when all that was going down. Like when my dad died and I dropped out of school and then completely fell apart and then said all that crazy shit online. I also
Oh,
finished
no.
my manifesto and
She was the
guess
race
I,
realist.
douche going nuts. Can you imagine what's in there?
In the manifesto, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Did you stop? I kind of
Yes.
cut you off. Okay. Jesus.
Shoutouts to my boy.
Shoutouts to my boy. Indeed.
Well, you're the one who tells me only crazy people write manifestos. Is it really that surprising that I'd pop a cap in my own magnum opus? You're white, don't say that.
I think she's Chinese, actually.
Saying Papa Cap is fucking cultural appropriation. You're right.
Yes.
I guess not.
So
I
is
have to.
cops.
So is-
Cut that out.
No. To be fair, you know, we've been killing cops since the colonial days.
That is true.
Killing cops is truly a tradition that crosses racial boundaries.
Real American tradition right there.
It's a true American tradition to kill cops. I guess not. I have to admit, I feel kind of crazy maintaining my own manifesto, but I don't think I would ever shoot it.
That just means you can't be all that passionate about it.
I actually shoot cops because I'm very passionate about them.
I'm very passionate about law enforcement, you see.
I like to tell you that I love you by shooting you. Oh, excuse me, but that is bullshit. I mean every word of it with all my heart. You should read it.
Abs, I'm not reading your sordid K-pop manifesto.
Why not? I'm trying to understand your stuff and help you with it.
Because you don't need to sell me on anything. If you say that your boys Jim Cook are fucking each other, then I believe you.
Each other and me, once again. But there's so much to it.
Yeah, and I believe it. Just let those boys be in love, you know? Good for them. I don't need it proven through your painstaking academic rigors.
Ha. Okay, fair.
Haha.
Meanwhile, okay, let me just go back and reread it. That's how you're gonna be? Haha, comma, okay, period. Fair enough. Abby, colon. Meanwhile, comma, unlike you, I, lowercase I, am intellectually curious enough to delve into another woman's delirious manifesto.
Oh, you read it?
A few pages. That is what little I could glean about the. Shut the fuck up. What little I could glean around the gaping bullet hole.
So what do you think?
It's ellipses, full stop. Well, it's unsurprisingly quite intense. I'd expect nothing less. It's also very,
Guys, this is our first clue. What?
clown heavy?
Yeah, it's all about clowns.
Wasn't this all inspired by your Juggalo phase?
I don't know about that. There are a lot of inspirational forces that went into this.
Did you ever do a thing called the Juggalo at your school?
No.
No.
What's that?
So it's like this chant that the marching band would do, and it was like, we put our hands up high and our feet down low, and that's the way we juggle low. It was just like a hype people up thing.
All I know is that where I live, juggalos are actually nice people.
and not a terror organization as per the FBI's classification.
Yeah, no, like they actually have like charity stuff.
Yeah, no,
And
that
I've
makes
seen
sense.
them do it, and it's weird.
As silly as juggalos are, like that, I mean,
The
their
Insane
whole
Clown
thing is
Posse are
about
very
like
nice.
their whole thing is about a community, like not based on like family. Yeah, based.
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, I remember one time we did the Juggalo, and I was this was like a really asshole thing of me to do, but I kind of laugh at it. There was this one dude who had like a really bad GPA, 1.6, and so I would say we put our hands up high and our grades down low, and that's the way we do his name, and then I would say 1.6 would be the chant afterwards, and then he came up to me. Now this is that's the asshole part. The part to me that's funny is afterwards he came up to me and he was like, "It's 1.7, asshole." That's the part that's funny. Like he was understandably pissed at me because I was just like berating him basically. But the fact that he corrected me by 0.1 was fucking hilarious.
I have to imagine that he was in on the joke.
If you're watching this, I didn't say your name because you know. Yeah, sorry about that. That was like legitimately a rude thing of me to do.
Sorry, James.
Yeah,
sorry, but it was funny.
Sorry,
so
Ricardo. Sorry
Ricardo
about that.
Milos.
Sorry, Jesus.
Yeah, I bullied Ricardo Milos.
Sorry, Jesus. Thanks again for watching.
Yeah.
I already finished it, by the way.
Yeah. Next page.
Sorry, I didn't realize that.
Mostly all this shit came to me in a series of increasingly psychotic dreams in the run-up to my mental breakdown.
That's pretty hardcore. And now you want to turn whatever this is into your new brand?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fully committed to it now.
This is
mission.
It is a self-insert because he did go full clown. He
Oh
did turn
my
it into
God!
his brand.
And she's gonna make this game.
Well, the issue is he only went full. Oh my god, it was last year that he went full clown.
Well, cool. I mean, I remember you talking about it before, but it was always in the vague context of some crazy thing you wrote, not something you actually wanted to do something with. So if I'm going to help you out, maybe you can explain it to me a little more.
Mostly it's just a bunch of revolutionary rhetoric about how America and capitalism sucks and should be destroyed.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, I'm not that high on that.
But the socialist rhetoric is repackaged to be like super clowny. It already is.
Yeah.
Well, who doesn't love a nice clown?
Everybody fucking nobody.
Literally everybody. I don't know a single person
Evidently,
who.
due to the current declining popularity of clowns, many people, in fact.
Yes.
Also Batman.
So that's it? Lots of radical left-wing philosophy, plus, like, everyone gets to be a clown? Dude, sign me up, actually.
Basically.
Actually, you know what?
There's a lot
I'm down
more
for
to
that.
Everyone
also-
gets to be a clown? Like, fuck yeah.
There's also tons of lore.
Lore?
Yeah, that's what my feverish dreams provided mostly. It's just so much shit.
Yeah, it really is shit, isn't it? This entire.
I talk about where these ideas came from. The Jubilites originated on the planet.
Whimsifay. Oh, fuck this. Fuck.
Whoa, a planet? So Jubilites are alien clowns?
Yeah, well, their civilization died millions of years ago, and their founder has been communicating to me through dreams. Not literally, I mean, I know they're just dreams, but that's what the lore says.
Oh, so you're trying
so
to
the
start a
Jubilites-
cult?
Were what gave us our vision quest when we got really fucking drunk the other day.
Yes.
I think she's still trying to start a cult, yeah? Technically,
Well, yeah,
I mean,
Well, yeah.
when you think about it, a good like as a brand, you want a loyal following, and cults have very loyal followings.
yes,
yeah.
especially when it comes to Kool-Aid.
The old Jim's Jones juice, I call it.
Whimsify.
Whimsi.
Whimsify. That's how it's pronounced, but it's spelled Wimsipae.
Whimsify. Well, lol, cool. I didn't know it was this deep. I guess this was a whole creative writing project then, not just a crazy manifesto.
Dude,
What's the difference, bro?
Whimsify
it's real.
sounds a lot like some kind of stupid app. Probably takes a photo of you and puts clown makeup on you.
I'm gonna refer to the Bible as a creative writing project.
I used to tell my friend.
Not saying it's fiction.
My friend had his father was like a preacher, and his father genuinely believed he had like demons in him and stuff, and like tried to exorcise him. And what I told him to do was to refer to the Bible as Christian mythology. That didn't go too well with him and his father. Let's just say that.
Christian legends.
Next page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still crazy as fuck, but yeah, it runs very deep. I think with my new brand, I'll just release the whole thing sequentially, like in little bits, a few pages at a time.
Oh god damn it. Andrew
Okay.
Hussey, this is
Like
you,
this
isn't
game.
it?
Oh fuck!
Yeah. This game is his manifesto.
Oh, shit.
Maybe hers. I mean, I don't want to, my assumption here is that
He hasn't come out as a woman
trans.
yet.
But I don't, exactly,
Been
I don't
banned.
want to misgender them at this time in case they don't come out.
Honestly, it'd be worth
Okay.
it to go back and edit it if we're all.
So
right
where
about
do
it.
we start?
Next page. Well, obviously, the first thing men need is a new clone Sona.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
So,
Yes.
nah. Oh, that sounds fun. I agree. That does sound fun.
Yeah, clowns are fun as shit. That's the whole point of them.
My clown Sona will be my Wizard 101 name, Patrick Sparklehand.
That's a good.
No, yeah, that's your
Lamau.
Wiz-Sona.
That's how I envision rebooting my brand. To just start the fuck over. There should be a Wizard 101 Sonas.
No, there's gotta be.
Then I come
So-
out with my clown Sona, and I'm like, hey, this is me now. I'm a fucking clown.
Yeah, you sure are.
And I do a bunch of photo shoots, and that's my starting content. Once I establish myself that way, then I start rolling out the serialized manifesto content.
Yeah, Wizard 101 Sona is a thing. I just found
Good.
some Tumblr links to people drawing them.
Awesome.
Nice.
Like, start pitching that to people, and see if I can drag more enthusiastic new clowns into my tent.
This sounds great. I can help you come up with a clown Sona. Maybe later I can make one too. I already made one. I'm ahead of this game.
Oh, I'd expect nothing less. You'd make such a lovely Jubilite.
Wow. Flattery will get you everywhere. Ellipses.
It better, bitch.
Capital LOL. How about after breakfast we head up to my vanity mirror? We can give you a whole glow up.
The clown up.
Hell yeah.
And that's where I'm going to end this episode, because we've been going for a while. We'll see you
Yeah.
next time, viewers. I'm going to
Well-
go get some goldfish. Bye.